And he's away straight away, beautifully cut behind square. Not much gap, but he's found it, and that runs away for 4 from his first delivery.
Lovely start for Ollie, just letting the ball come to him. Just nicely fed through the offside. Wasn't given a great deal of room. Just show you it's a little bit slower than average.
There to hit, and he's gone airborne, and he's gone all the way. First real shot in anger, right out of the screws. Dom Sibley brings up his first 6 of the evening. Surrey with a bit of impetus, 2 overs in, 18 for no loss.
Yes, as I say, an opener is going out there trying to find it deep.
He's picked him out. First shot from Dom Sibley against the left arm spinner, and he perishes.
Wasn't sure whether to keep it down or go aerial, and has found somewhere in the middle and picked out 45.
So first blood to Hampshire. Good. Engineers something there. Tidily played as well. Anticipated where Chriswood was going to put it, and finds a gap. Fine of the man on the 40. Turner again. Heaved into the onside. Doesn't have to move for that, Jason Roy. Second boundary now in quick succession. Perhaps this is now the over where he's really going to get going. Been simmering Ali up until now. In the slot, driven beautifully, 1 bounce 4. Roy's starting to enjoy himself.
That's an outstanding shot. We've seen a slightly slower wicket here, and to time that with ease over mid-off.
Shorter this time, and Roy is cranky with himself because he felt it was there. He's in good flow and rhythm now. There's still a bit of moisture around.
Appeal given. Pope looking to lap the ball over short fine leg. In the end, he just feathers it through to the keeper, and Currie strikes at the end of a very impressive first over.
Side for Liam Dawson on this short-term contract.
Roy goes down the ground and picks up a well-needed boundary for Surrey. Been a while since they last found the rope. Roy goes aerial, but doesn't quite get all of it. And Turner strikes. Roy gone for 37.
Yeah, it's been an excellent performance. All round, every bowler's been on the mark. John Turner especially, and he deserves that wicket. Joe Weatherly, just for a moment, looked like he'd slightly misjudged it.
Pulled into the leg side. It's in the gap, and it races away for 4. Curran's first boundary. Welcome boundary for Surrey. They'll be hoping that that's the shot that gets Curran going.
Surrey are equally strong in the bowling department.
Much needed boundary, not where he intended, but he will not mind 1 iota. Laurie Evans frees himself up at just a touch. John Turner banging it in the slot 4. Sam Curran's not going to miss out there.
A welcome boundary and one of the looser balls that Hampshire have bowled. Full on the pads.
In the slot. Sam Curran says, yep, that'll do. 20 yards back onto the concourse here at the Kia Oval. A few punters are looking to help out. Sam Curran's so good, he's even got the sponsors back. John Turner in again. Curran,
that's 2
in 2. That's a monster. Did he take it, Ali Brown?
Oh. He certainly didn't take it in 1, he spilt it.
Oh, penny for that boy's thoughts. There's a grand in those butterfingers. John Turner scamper out of this over in the slot, sliced. James Vince is under it, and Curran has already turned and walked. Well, an anti-climax at the end of a dominant over. Sammy Curran has to go.
I still think more than a par score is definitely possible. They've got plenty of wickets in hand, and I think just shown just with some positive cricket where we can be.
Goes hard this time and gets enough of it. That goes for a much-needed sixer. So Laurie Evans breaks the shackles. Huge final delivery in the context of this business end. Off the hit hard, but straight to the man. Joe Weatherly's not going to miss that. Another plan falls perfectly into place for Hampshire.
Helicopter shot, wasn't it? It was, you know, just didn't quite get all of it, and that's probably down to the pace of the wicket.
Driven to mid-off and taken. That's an excellent grab. Scott Currie's had a good night, been brilliant with the ball. They have. Chris Jordan is herring out. He's already basically meeting Laurie Evans at the middle, and so hit hard and into the gap. Slapped hard by Chris Jordan. That's what they need.
He's played that well. We've seen quite a few of the short balls this evening. They've sat in the wicket.
Airborne, high. Who wants it? There you go. Joe Weatherly picks up another. Make that 3 catches in the innings now. He's got good hands. Judges another one tidily, and Chris Jordan has to go. 7 down now, 1-3-3.
Yeah, good catch in the deep again, and we've seen with the size of the ground that actually you don't get all.
Same slot, different result. Beautifully played, much needed.
Great shot, very well timed. 74 miles an hour, and he's hit that very.
The answer is no. A dot ball to finish. Sums up Hampshire's discipline and Surrey's frustrations. Nonetheless, they do have a score on the board. 1-4-1 for 7.
Be a good battle.
Oh, it's a delicious shot from Vince. A little bit of width. Throws his hands at it. And that's the first boundary of the Hampshire response.
Very well timed. Very classy shot through the.
And that's pulled in front of square on the leg side, and that'll be 4.
Another good shot. James Vince holds his position very well, and it's probably the right way to go to go across the swinging ball. You can kind of go with it, and you won't pick up a lot of value. But he's playing very.
That'll help Hampshire. Albert gives himself a little bit of room and manages to pierce the offside field. He moves into double figures. Hampshire 23 without loss.
Just a fraction wide and a fraction of width. He gave himself a bit of width, but just a little bit fuller. And as I said, that's
a lovely shot from James Vince. Timed it so well. No more than a push into the offside, and that's run away to that long boundary. 4-4.
His timing's been imperious so far, hasn't it? And I think he's just not over-hitting. He's just standing, waiting there. His head's in a good position.
Attempted Yorker, and Vince turns that round the corner and picks up 4, just evades the diving man at short fine leg.
Yeah, just a fraction. He just got a little bit of bat on it, and that's evaded down Worrell at short fine leg. Another welcome.
Genuine edge from Vince, but no slips alongside Ollie Pope behind the stump, so it runs away for 4. In truth, if there were slips, it would have gone wide of them. Frustrating over from a Surrey point of view. 2 boundaries to Vince already. T20 batters on the circuit. Short and pulled hard from Albert. And it's a misfield, it's gone for 4. It's not what Surrey needed. Young Sykes on the boundary.
Ready. That's cut away behind square, and that's beautifully timed. Toby Albert pick up another boundary. Width and just a tiny bit too full.
Yeah, he waited on it really well. Tossed up from Santner slightly. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to see that the hands are being shaken. That is it from the Keir Oval today. Hampshire are victors. They kept Surrey to 141 from their 20 overs.